It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1, an exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, they came out flat in Game 5 and got run off the floor. After that embarrassing showing, they're dead set on avoiding a repeat tonight. And if they can win tonight, they can push it to a Game 7. Shaq, what's the key for them getting this win tonight on their home floor?
Listen, you just got to win, Ernie. This ain't Hoosiers. I don't want to hear no chump talk. I don't want to hear no motivational speeches. Just go out there and leave everything on the court. Win or go home.
Well, as the great Dean Smith used to say, there's 20 million people in China who might not care about this game. So don't get so nervous. Don't get so caught up into it. Just relax and play free.
Execute the game plan. Have fun.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Magic are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Chicago Bulls. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's been absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic. Take a look at the Magic. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dunn and Levine, they're back to it. Markkanen is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Felicio in at center. Here's Dunn after the Magic pick up 2. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. But we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight only. So that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Bean passes to Felicio. 5 on the clock. Smith kicks to Markkanen. Misses from short range. The Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's Isaac. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
You know what? That's a problem anytime, but especially on the road where you need to be given an extra effort.
So it's Chicago now, following the 3-pointer by Orlando. Now, here's Markkanen. He's guarded by Fournier, and there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. If D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set, there's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't tee him up on the perimeter.
There's a screen. There's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
up in the rafters. Zach LaVine climbs the ladder as quickly as anyone.
Orlando leading by 3. Augustine dishes to Gordon. Gord's out with the screen for Gordon. Augustine with it. Guarded by Dunn. Augustine passes to Gordon. Here's Isaac. Fires the 3. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Felicio with the bucket.
Love the extra possessions. Defense has them stopped, but can't control the boards.
Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
How about the concentration on that? Isaac able to absorb the contact and still finish with a difficult shot.
Orlando making some changes. Biombo is checked in for Gortat. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Fournier. Chicago also making some changes. Portis comes in for Felicio. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Markkanen. And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando. Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And one area of concern for Dunn, hitting his free throws with consistency, because he has the temperament to draw fouls.
The Magic making a switch here. As Anya's checked in, Sharon Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Gordon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smith kicks to Dunn. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Augustine against Grant. And Augustine kicks to Simmons. Right through the knee for the layup. Bulls trail by 5. Grant outside. Here's Nance. Off target from three-point range. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Simmons dishes to Augustine. Biombo, great positioning on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now, here's Grant. A minute 20 left to play in the first. From deep, it's Biombo with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Azania. And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Over Nance. It's tipped. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith outside. To the middle. Grant outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 7. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Biombo. Got a piece of it. Grant outside. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with authority.
And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far? Here's Meeks. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Orlando. Down low, it's the athletic pair of Gordon and Biyombo. Simmons is out there with Jody Meeks, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot. The shot's good. Gordon's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic. Inside, Portis, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Meeks kicks to Hezonja. To the middle. And that one's good. Simmons got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick. You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Gortat's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Zach LaVine comes in for Smith.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Biyombo. And Fournier subbed in for Jonathan Simmons.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The feed to Gortat, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Here's Markkanen. Nance outside. There's the pass to LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Off the pick. And LaVine throws it down.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Magic leading by 5. And Meeks kicks to Fournier. Pass to Hezonja. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they kept the defense off balance.
LaVine kicks to Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Lopez, no up.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
Here's Fournier. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one. Bulls trail by 7. Grant kicks to Markkanen. Gortat with the defensive effort.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
Fournier against LaVine. Meeks on the wing. Lopez against Gortat. Stolen by Markkanen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Nance. And stolen by Fournier. And they're running. The 19-foot shot. And he hits the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead. And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Here's a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end.
And how about the D was excellent there. But Markkanen just so skilled, and with that size, still able to finish. Wow, this guy's got a chance to be special.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
Hey, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Fournier gets a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from LaVine.
And you like to see this from LaVine, attacking in the paint with confidence.
Here's the screen. Fournier with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. Meeks can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Bean passes to Lopez. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Biombo is checked in for Gortat. Aaron Gordon comes in for Isaac. Simmons checked in for Mario Hezonja. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jody Meeks. Chicago also making some changes. Felicios checked in for Markkanen. Smith comes in for Larry Nance. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Grant. Simmons sets a screen for Fournier. Steps back and creams the jump shot. Fournier's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Lopez, a screen on Augustine. Second shot opportunity. Lopez, no up. Magic leading by 4. Outside, Simmons. He dishes it to Augustine. He kicks it to Gordon. In the corner, Simmons with it. And a miss there on the triple. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Outside, Levine. Over to the wing. Felicio kicks to Logan. And stolen by Gordon. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bulls. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Augustine with it. Now Smith defending. Augustine with it. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Simmons sets a screen for Augustine. Stolen by Levine. Pushing it up. Here's Smith. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Smith's got his first points of the night.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Magic up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. Our coaches really drew up something good for us. They wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Checking out the Magic. This series has been a hard-fought one. Tonight's game, no different. Trailing 3 games to 2, their backs up against the wall, and we'll just have to wait and see if they have what it takes to force a Game 7. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting. Not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Welcome back, folks. The downtown skyline of Orlando, Florida, looking especially striking tonight. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Orlando leading. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dunn and Levine, their backcourt. J.R. Smith out there with Markkanen. And it's Felicio in at the 5 down low.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
And here's Levine. Here's Felicio, Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
showing off big-time athleticism. JR is telling us he wants to be in the dunk contest.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. To the left side lane. Got that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 16.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Here's Levine, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Good recognition by Levine. Has the defender where he wants him. Doesn't let him off the hook.
He doesn't get the second one. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Augustine, he has 6. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Isaac. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And Isaac slowly but surely starting to take over. He's got a really nice offensive game that is only going to get better with time.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Bulls trail by 5. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Kicks it to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Felicio. Makes it off the glass. Felicio's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great play calling. Execution. 3 for 3 to start the half.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. Isanya, he's checked in for Orlando. Jody Meeks comes in for DJ Augustine. The Bulls also changing it up. Nance comes in for Smith. And it's Jaron Grant in for Zach LaVine. Trains the three-pointer.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. Howell's 4 for 4.
In the corner, Nance with it. From deep. The putback. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound tonight. There's Azania. He's covered by Grant. There's a screen by Gortat. Azania, the pass to Gortat. Count it. And the Magic lead by 8.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
In the corner, Nance with it. Nance with another miss.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held him back.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Felicio, and he elevates with a slam. Archin Gortat.
You got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's the dish to Gordon. Passes it to Hazania. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the way. Hazania's got 5 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Orlando making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for Gordon. And Simmons subbed in for Isaac. Chicago also making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Felicio. Portis comes in for Markkanen. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Jaron Grant. Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Levine. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Meeks dishes to Biombo. Here's Azania. Offline with his 3. Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's going by Biombo. Down low. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded by Meeks. Dunn kicks to Nance. A putback. A rebound by Hazania. Magic leading by 6. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 8.
Man, he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Levine dishes to Nance. Feeds it to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Levine. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Another one for Zach. He has a scorer's mentality. Very dangerous when he gets into rhythm.
Here's Azania, covered by Nance. Got a piece of it. Simmons, a screen on Nance. Azania, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8. Bulls trail by 8.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
Here's Nance. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And it's Lopez penetrating. Here's Portis down low on the dunk by Lopez.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Augustine off the mark. And so it's Orlando headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on head coach Fred Hoiberg.
Keep our pace on offense. Keep pushing the ball. Keep getting out and running. They're going to pressure. They're going to continue to pick up the pressure.
And Fred Hoiberg, moments ago in that huddle, wanting to keep that offense dynamic. He plays up the tempo role. That's something that's important for him. Loves pace. But they're facing some stiff resistance guys here.
Hey, listen, this is a war. Both sides working hard to try and capture that momentum in this contest.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Augustine and Fournier are in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Simmons in at the small forward position. This is out there for Orlando. The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Felicio's checked in for Robin Lopez. And Fournier kicks to Gordon. Out target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Smith. Fournier pulls it down. Magic leading by 7. Simmons passes to Augustine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smith kicks to Felicio. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Usually on the finishing end of plays, JR this time playing the role of facilitator.
Pass to Fournier. He feeds it to Gordon. It's taken away by Smith. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Man, both teams scoring at a higher rate here down the stretch.
You know what? It's all about the offense. Decisive and prolific. Fun duels to watch.
Here's Gordon. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Up the floor. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Larry Nance.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Augustine, that's good.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Good work there as it goes. Felicio's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside. Augustine
against Levine. Fournier with the ball. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Isaacs checked in for Orlando. Chicago also making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Nance. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in to what Fred Hoiberg told his team. He told them, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Augustine with the steal. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. This is to Biyombo. The feed to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Gordon. But they recover it. Pass to Isaac. He kicks to Gordon. Makes a big height pass and goes in. And the Magic lead by 5.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. Just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
There's a screen. Levine dishes to Markkanen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Gortat's checked in for the Magic. And Orlando has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now, here's Markkanen. He's covered closely. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Felicio. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Isaac, covered by Smith. 2 points, that one goes. Isaac's got 21 in the game.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, the Wiley one. That's a big bucket. JR taking things into his own hands.
And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. From 13, here's Gortat, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Chicago. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
Dunn kicks to Felicio. To the inside. Markkanen, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Yeah, and the rim protection, not there. You expect someone to at least come over and contest.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
You know, because it's all about timing. Just unable to connect. One of those plays you really want that.
Augustine with it. Well guarded by Dunn. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big shots there. They are clearly in control of this game now.
Smith outside. Back to Levine. And there's the pass to Markkanen. And it's Dunn in the corner. Felicio, the pass to Dunn. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Dunn is just a clutch performer. This guy knows how to step up when it matters most.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
Markkanen dishes to Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
You know, this part of the game, focus on good execution. The rest will take care of itself.
Here's Matt. And so it's Orlando winning this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an